Welcome to the Slacker 82 Alpha podcast, where Maverick and Goose bring you the best new commentary and political discussions. As the top-rated podcast in its category, we aim to push boundaries and ignite critical conversations. Ranked in the top 10% of globally listened to political news podcasts, we fearlessly tread into the realm of controversy and never shy away from being politically incorrect. Join us as we challenge the status quo, dissect current events, and offer thought-provoking insights that will leave you questioning everything. Get ready, because Maverick and Goose are on a mission to disrupt the political discourse.
We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
The revolution won't be televised. Government been telling lies. If you're not with us, you better step aside. Witnessing a genocide, everything is centralized. The food that we consuming, they spraying it all with pesticides. Easily identify the sheep and the snake, the real and the fake, giving us a reason to pray. I'ma make my own choices, a voice for the voiceless. They trying to destroy us, avoiding the poison. It's all pointless if you don't have a purpose. If you read the verses, you'll know who we versing. Government can tell you what your worth is, look deeper than the surface. They don't even want you researching or asking questions. We all being tested. Shut your mouth and comply, that's the message. Want you depressed on prescriptions that mess with your head, got you stressing, suppressing expression.
We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
Keep the money, I would rather have my soul. They want power and control, that's their number one goal. All my friends turn to foes, look how easily they fold. Even Nazis say they were doing what they told. Walking down this road all alone in the cold, but my soul never sold. I'm exposing the clones, God has chosen this role. All of those who oppose want me hopeless and broke, like I'm Nova on boats. I'm just trying to tell them all about the flood. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my blood. Man, I came up out the mud, only God is my judge. I don't listen to these politicians, they the real thugs. Won't comply with the lies, they disguise it as science. They want you compliant, the media's bias. These corporate giants are capitalizing on us by dividing, but I'll keep on fighting.
We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
Whoops, I hear background music here. Hey,
I'm talking about getting caught with our pants down. Hold on, everybody.
how about that
You're
background?
not supposed to see me.
That's my phone there. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Slacker 82 Alpha. Of course, we're waiting on Goose as usual. You know, well, what can we do? Let me bring in the radio stations real quick here. Let me get my list. All right, I want to welcome everybody listening on 105.7 FA's Patriot Radio, ERT Radio, MBR, Military Broadcast Radio, UG Media in the UK,
You know,
Patriot
Maverick,
Radio, SCM Live. Yes, sir.
you know, before you read that off,
Uh-huh.
maybe I should record the audio. So all you have to do is play the MP3.
Yeah, we'll have to record it. No, I lost my last one here.
That's okay. I'm going to record it now. Go ahead.
Sword Radio, Crystal Radio, Replay Radio, the Hit Network, West Rand Radio, Express Radio Station, WLEO 26.7, J Parker Radio, Community OBS Radio in Alabama, Cool Vibes Reloaded in England, Cloudburst FM Classic Rock, Radio V75, Cast Radio, and our newest station, Wicked Beats Radio. All right, you missed some. I mean, we'll have to redo it, and we'll do one with everything, because I
Okay.
we cut off a few. Eric, welcome to the show. Welcome. All right, as we're waiting for Goose,
The phone lines are open, people. So
let me see here. Let's see who's texting.
if
me.
you're bored, call us and prank us, I guess.
Yeah, if you're bored, Frankus. All right. So let's see here. What's going on?
So we
Yeah.
have a song that I loaded up that I was gonna play.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard this before.
Oh,
Matt.
let's wait. Let's wait for a few more people to pop in.
Okay, all right, we can totally do that.
Since we're just coming in here, let's.
How's your week?
Oh, my week. Oh, yeah. I'm dealing with the landscaper who wrecked my fence, and that's always fun trying to get them to fix it. I mean, they're gonna fix it, but they just fix it at their own slow ass time, and that's not good for me.
Right?
Look, you broke it. You need to fix it immediately.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, unfortunately, when it comes to society and life, anything that's coming to you, it always goes slower than when it's what you're given.
Yeah, well, I'm not one of those. I don't have very good patience. So they've already gotten several emails from me, telling them you better get your asses out here and fix my fence. So we'll see how long it takes them. They said they're coming tomorrow, so we'll see.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see if
So
they get out here and they're supposed to.
Amber May.
What about her?
Well, she had a show today
Oh.
with General Flynn.
I know. That makes me. Don't mind me.
Amber, hook a brother up.
I know, man. She's supposed to hook us up. I mean,
Right?
what's going on here? But
Gosh, not all of us have chest candy.
yeah.
It was funny. We were talking on the I believe it was the Monday, maybe it was a Friday morning show. I forget what show it was, but one of our DJs, Bree, she told us that she was in the Navy, and in the Navy they always refer to the rack, on the Class A's or whatever you want to call them, chest candy. And we're like, me and Roddy are like, we couldn't get away with that. That's because you're a woman. Yeah, we can't get away with that. Heck, I remember one time a woman had a shirt that said Guess, and I didn't realize it was a brand, and I said double D's, and she slapped me. So
oh man, let's see here.
You're like, Goose, what are you getting here?
No, I'm just passing out the show here. I'm just trying to send it out to everybody. Goose sent me something. What the hell he sent me?
That's okay. While we're waiting, I'm doing Amber's podcast.
And Bravo should be here sometime today, I would imagine. Guess he's gonna pop in today sometime.
So, what is the general subject that?
We're going to be talking about all these protests going on out there in these colleges across the.
Yeah, it's getting really bad. It's getting really bad. There's so we're a part of a lot of military like Facebook groups and stuff like that, and there's a reason why the military groups tend to separate from kind of like the civilian group, just because of the mentality, the humor, and all that stuff. And this is no different. When you put a bunch of people from different nationalities, especially when a country wants to fight another country, you're going to get turmoil because there's such a mixture here already in the United States.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's crazy that there's so many these protests going on, and these people don't even know what the hell they're protesting. A lot of them, they're just out there, because everybody else is out there, so they
Right.
let's get out there and do the same thing. But
Right.
let's see here. All right, what was I doing here? No, I don't need that. Okay. Make sure we're live everywhere else. Live on
Yeah, we're good everywhere else. We've been talking, we've been encoding. There's a reason why I've been, talking and stuff. Because we don't want the encoder to stop.
Yeah, no, we don't want
That
that.
would suck. That would simply suck, just for the simple reason that we haven't uploaded any new Bender bitches, because we just haven't had the chance yet. So all that shit's on repeat. I have to go in there and I have to listen to the same thing for like 20 minutes while I'm on the toilet.
Yeah, I gotta
That's what you do when you own. That's what you do when you run a radio station. Is you have
Who's that popping in there?
a station every.
Oh, there's the goose. Goosey, welcome to the show. Finally, there, dude.
I was in an emergency, man. I had to
Take a
provide
shit.
first. No, I had to provide first aid, man, to somebody.
First aid.
So,
Yeah, he had to give his daughter a Band-Aid.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
okay.
That's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Shit. What was I doing?
Well, is it an adventure story, Goose? Tell us.
I know. Is it something really good? Like,
Oh, something bad, man. I found somebody getting a seizure in the car, and I was right behind. So I had to make sure I called 911, do all kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
that was
all right.
nice of you. Well, at least you didn't
Yeah,
leave.
I'm sorry. That's a little bit more adventurous than giving a Band-Aid to your daughter. I was just being a joke. Shut up, H.
Shut up, Joe. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, now I don't know what to do. Lucky enough, I guess I was trained well. Call 911 immediately.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good.
Just know that there's two people in life.
Goose
There's
did
a
his.
person that runs
duty.
towards the bullets, and the other person goes, ah!
Yeah. That's right.
What's going on? We already started the show?
Yeah, we're live.
We
dude.
live?
We're live, man.
Oh,
We've
man.
been waiting for your ass to get here.
Ah, hold on.
What- Man, what's going on here? What did you kick me out?
Yeah,
There he is.
there you go.
With all these text messages going on there. Oh, okay. There's Urton.
Where's your shirt?
Urton there. That's the skirt. The skirt is here. Yeah.
The skirt.
Welcome all you coming in on 105.7 The Phase. We welcome you to the show. I know you guys come in a little later than everybody else. All right. So, Goose, man, what the hell? What's going on with these college kids, man?
Oh, man. They're brainwashing them.
Hey, Goose, we got a new song. We
Oh,
were
well, you know
waiting
what?
for you to play it.
Yeah. Let me play this song because you'll really enjoy this song. All right, this is a new song, just hot off the presses. Here we go.
Shout out High Res. God bless the USA. Stop sending billions to Ukraine.
That's correct.
Put America first for a change. When they fail, I'm the one that they blame. I only ran for president cause I had one thing on my mind. To make the country better than it's ever been, but you got Biden's lies. And if you love the country, then we're on the same side. I got that for America, I got American pride. They tried to kick me out the White House. Next year, that's my house. FAFO, around it.
Who knew Trump could rap, man? Look at that.
Man, AI is working hard.
if I could get an AI of Kermit the Frog, or somebody can do an impression of Kermit the Frog and sing that song, that would be perfect.
Yeah, that would be good. I would like that. Yeah. If we can't do that, that'd be pretty damn good. Oh man, yeah. Who knew Trump had a singing voice there? He could do a little rap there. But
That's a good song. That's a good song. You should have let it finish.
that was it. That was the
That
song.
was it. That was it.
That was the whole song. Well, he
That was the
he
beginning.
doesn't have that much time during break on in the courthouse, you know. He's got
He's allowed to go to the bathroom.
yeah, that's where he recorded it in the bathroom.
I was looking to see what voices I had. I don't have Kermit the Frog.
I'll have to look and see if I have it. I might have Kermit the Frog in mind. Yeah.
I mean, if you got some new ones,
Oh man.
I got Homer Simpson now.
Homer Simpson. Yeah, Homer's cool. I like Homer. So anyway, Goose, yeah, like we were saying about these freaking college students. I was trying to find, I couldn't find my friggin' video that I have. I had a video.
Well, it's everywhere, bro. You just put that video and put hammer ass and everything's gonna come out.
Well,
I mean,
the video was they were at one of the schools, and somebody was asking the girl, okay, what are you protesting about and stuff here? And she looked at him, she goes, I don't know. And then she turns to the girl next to her and says, what are we protesting about?
Yeah.
And
And then she tells the reporter, "Get out my face."
And the other girl goes, I don't know. something against Israel.
That's the future of our country.
Yeah.
This is the thing. All these people. I mean, it's a shame that we allow them to raise their freaking flag. That's a freaking disgrace for our country. This kid that's supposed to be serving our country and helping our country, they're going against our freaking values.
Yeah.
Raising that freaking criminal, freaking people flag, because they're a bunch of criminals. I wish you could play some of the freaking video what happens October 17 or October 7th.
Yeah.
Those videos were not freaking made up. That's what happened. That's what took place.
Yeah, I don't know what these people, what makes them think that anybody, I don't know. I mean, these kids are so stupid. But that's like you said. I mean, they're getting taught that shit in college. That's what they're getting brainwashed.
Well, release a freaking bunch of freaking gang member in New York and telling to do the same crap that they did in Israel to see what they're gonna do. Huh?
Yeah.
That's why they did the freaking Israel. They killed many innocent people, took him hostages, still got many people hostage. And these people got the audacity to go to our freaking colleges and do all this crazy stuff. Come on, that's out of control. What they need to freaking, what they need to happen? Put them behind bar and at least live in there for 3 or 5 years.
Well, Eric gave a good question. He said, are the Palestine students here on a student visa?
They need to freaking cut off that stuff too.
Exactly.
Go back home.
Exactly.
Go freaking back home.
And you know what? All these ones that are protesting here and causing all the disturbance and everything, kick their asses out of the college.
Exactly. But no, but we choose like people in
gotta be-
Minnesota to pick that freaking girl from Somalia or whatever name she is.
There's got to be
talk smack
consequences
about-
for these actions that they're doing.
Always talking smack about our country.
Yeah.
But she's serving our Congress. That's how stupid we are. Voting for people like that. Destroying our country every day, destroying our colleges, destroying our way of life. How much more we gotta take, Mary, out of this crap? When people's gonna realize that we need to stand up?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It just amazes me. I mean, when you see these people out there, and like I said, I mean, hey, look, everybody has the right to protest, but know what you're protesting about. Don't just get out there because everybody else is doing it and hold the Palestine flag and then when you get asked why you're protesting, you have no freaking clue. I mean,
breaking windows, slamming doors, doing all kind of stuff. They're a bunch of criminals. You can't criminals.
Phone lines are open 0619-0627.
What you gotta do, just put him behind bar. Put him behind bar. Of course, the Trump follower, when they were January 6th, they put him behind bar right away and did all kind of crazy stuff. They didn't do even 1/8 of what these people are doing to our colleges. You know, and nothing's happening to those idiots.
I mean, if you disagree with anything Goose and I are saying, get on there, call us, give us we'll listen to your point of
New
view.
York, this is the problem.
Why you're protesting? We would like to hear it.
New Yorkers, you need to wake up, smell the coffee, step up to the freaking plate. This shit's not going to take place here in our state in Florida. We won't take that crap. Okay? So you guys need to wake up and stop all this BS these people doing in your state.
Yeah,
I mean, Mary, what else? I mean, they got to take care of their own stuff. I mean, this bunch of criminals, that's who, I mean, New York, they're running, bunch of criminals running that state.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of good people there, but they're allowing that freaking 15, 20% to run their state. That's that. I mean, they're out of luck. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, everything evil that's going on in our country start in New York. Everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's well, I mean, I think Bravo and I were talking about that off air, and I think I found that video, Goose. Let me see. Hang on, see if I can get it.
Yeah, wake up these people. I mean, these people need to wake up and start watching the right videos. Stop getting brainwashed by these freaking agitators that get paid by George Soros and these other people.
All right, I think I found it. Hang on, let me see if I can get it in here. Okay, sure. All right, this girl here is an NYU student. So listen here, listen to what she has to say.
And what would you say is the main goal with tonight's protest?
I think the goal is just showing our support for Palestine and demanding that NYU stops. I honestly don't know all of what NYU is doing.
Is there something that NYU is doing?
I really don't know. I'm pretty sure they're... Do you know what NYU is doing? About what? About Israel. Why are we protesting here?
Palestine will be free!
I wish I was more educated. I'm not either. I came from Columbia. I was there up at Columbia, and we came down. They said NYU students needed our support. So I came down. I heard there's lots of cops. Some people were saying it was getting dangerous.
Now she said, the other one said, I wish I was more educated. Because they don't have a freaking clue.
Well, put them behind bar. That's what they educated with the criminals. That's
they don't
what
have a freaking clue what they're protesting about. I mean, it's so ridiculous. I mean, that's a perfect example of the people that are out there.
Well, and these other media outlets like CNN, NBC, whatever you call that network, and all these other people, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
They cover up for all these criminals. I mean, and I mean, I would like for you find the video, play October 7th, just to remind people what happened October 7th in Israel. People tend to forget what happened. Now we have to rerun the videos that you already see for many days, many weeks. Yeah. Of course, if you attack me, guess what? I'm going to hit you with everything that I got. And now we got to take this crap, Maverick. These people are out of control.
Ert said, the Constitution of the United States is for United States citizens, either natural born, got the right through the proper channels to be called a U.S. citizen. Okay, and then...
freaking disgrace is changing the flag, putting the Palestinian flag in the United States, replacing our flag. Then somebody was burning our flag like always and raising the Palestinian flag. Okay. You know, and that's the kind of crap that we are taking. Don't take that crap. You see somebody that doing that stuff, smack him in the head. I don't give a shit.
Did you see this? I'm going to show you this video here. Hang on.
People out of control, Maverick. I had it with these people. I mean, we're losing our country every day. They always come out with some type of chaos situation in our country. What will be the next one? I don't know. Maybe you're right, Maverick. Migrants are getting ready to start voting. Early voting, harvesting, doing all kind of stuff. There's no way out. They're going to stay in the White House.
Hey, Goose, I want you to hear something. Look, watch this video here. Listen to what she says.
I keep thinking in my head that we all need a mom. I've been thinking that we really all need a tremendous hug in the world right now. Yeah. But in our country, we need you to be Mamala of the country.
Yeah. I'm ready babysitting an idiot next to me.
And as a woman who respects so much and wants to share and wants to be confident and has no ounce of me that has competitiveness.
Yeah.
When we lift each other up, we all rise.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, give me a
Yeah.
hug. Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a hug. Yeah.
The world needs
I
a big
know.
hug, Goose. The world
Yeah, they
world
need to
needs a big
hug.
hug. Yeah.
I'm a caregiver for Biden. Yeah, I know. I had to deal with his diapers every
You know, and
day.
the sad thing is I used to like Drew Barrymore. I didn't realize that she was that big of a Democrat.
You know, I don't honestly, dude. I think that was just a moment just for like acting.
You think?
I don't. I don't think that. I don't think that was
That's good acting.
Yeah, that was some good acting because she looked like she was
Yeah.
ready to cry when she was saying that stuff.
She's gonna get the freaking first Grammy coming out. next
I
year.
mean, you know, and like I said, I mean, I like her. I think she's funny actress and everything. But I mean, if she's a freaking that big of a freaking Democrat, then
Well, she's looking for a mom because she never had one, Maverick.
no, she was saying that Kamala Harris needs to be the mom for the country. Yeah, that's what we need. Well, yeah. Let's see. So I mean, you know, it's just let me see if I can find the one you wanted me to play here. Well, what date was it? October 7th, right? All right, let's see here. You know, I just, you know, I when I see people going against Israel so much, you know, and making it out to be that Israel is the bad one in all this, it just drives me nuts. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get the sympathy for the Palestine people. I mean, look, the Palestine people. Don't get me wrong. When it's not everybody, you know, it's not everybody that's bad, you know. But I don't know. Let me let's see here. I think I got that loud noise. Is that you, Goose?
no.
Huh? No, that was Goose. I think.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear us, Goose?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you. All right. No, I was saying no, it's not all the Palestine people. We're not saying Palestine people are bad. You know, it's just there are, you know, there are fractions of places that you know have some bad people. I mean, we're hearing an echo.
I'm
you,
back
Goose?
now. I guess I was trying to. Let me see. What about now?
No, it's good. All right. No, I hear myself. Oh, I'm getting an echo from your end somewhere. Hang on, let me see. Let's see if it's coming from your end. Hello, testing. Yeah, it's on your end, buddy. But yeah, so
I mute myself.
yeah, I know. When you muted it, I didn't hear myself. I hear it when your mic.
Of course, because I mute you.
All
Right.
right.
Joe, he's a tech.
All right, let me see. I think I got some footage here.
Just play October 7th to remind these idiots what really happened. I guess they show the news because I guess we're 6 hours forward or behind.
All right, here
and they
you go.
show the video at night.
All right, I got one here, I think. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Let me get it in here. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I had that one. No? Oh, I got to do the fucking share thing here. Oh, here's Bravo's in the house. You want to let him in, Joel? Because I'm in the middle of this trying to find my thing here.
Sure.
Okay. So I think I got this here. All right. I don't know if this one talks or not, though. Some chick here. Let's see. All right. Can you? No, you can't see it. How come we can't see it? It says it's sharing the screen. Where'd my screen go? Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see how this one is here. This is the festival where we came in and with all those kids and everything. We're at the festival. Yeah. That was a short one, but that was what that was. That was the at the festival that they had. Where Bravo, are you there, Mr. Bravo? All right, so yeah, but back to what we were saying, Goose. I mean, these kids need to educate themselves, not just listen to and follow.
They won't. That's why they easily get indoctrinated. They don't.
Yeah.
You got to show them. You got to hold them by the hand, I guess. And what my suggestion would be, put them behind bar, at least in confined solitary, whatever, for a few weeks, and they might learn. They might learn. But these are the same people that will go against you, Maverick, against us. And if something happened, that they weren't going to fight against us, and we're going to have to kick their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
mean, you're burning the flag the way you're doing. Freaking raising that ugly, nasty, rebel, freaking criminal, hating people's flag, because that's what they are. That's what they represent. They're killing other people.
What's up, H?
It's just Goose. It's just another group doing the exact same thing. They just changed the nationality, but they're doing the exact same thing. And it's all communism. It's all the color revolution. They do it the same way every time. That's why it looks the same. It's just different people this time. Okay, now it's the Palestinians. Before it was Black Lives Matter. Well, not all Black lives, because the ones in Chicago get shot every night. But the ones that they were talking about, the magical ones, were they matter. It's all bull crap. The same thing in the 60s. They were burning American flags. They were blowing up police stations. They were communists, man. They're all communists. These kids, their heads are their skulls full of mush. They don't even know what the hell they're doing. They're being led by someone who's paying all this shit. Who's paying for all this?
Professional agitators.
Yeah.
So I guess we got to hire some professional kick-ass people. That way they can kick their freaking ass or do something. The police need to be a little bit tougher. But they need to start throwing these people behind bar. And I think this crowd will stop.
Yeah.
But day before yesterday, start breaking windows and all that kind of stuff.
It just shows what a cesspool they've turned our universities into. They're just, you're sending your kids, out of high school, you send them to these universities, and these professors, these corrupt, evil professors that are Marxists, are converting your children into crazy nutballs.
Well, here, Bravo, we played this video before you came in. I'm going to let you hear it. This just gives you an idea of how these students are. Listen to this.
With tonight's protest?
I think the goal is just showing our support for Palestine and demanding that NYU stops. I honestly don't know all of what NYU is doing.
Is there something that NYU is doing?
I really don't know. I'm pretty sure do you know what NYU is doing? About what?
There you go. There you go. Right there.
I wish I was more educated. I'm not either.
Oh.
I came from Columbia. I was there up at Columbia.
And what would you say is...
So they asked her what NYU was doing, and she said, I don't know. And then she asked the other one, and about what? And she said, why are we protesting? And she goes, I wish I was more educated because I don't know.
Yeah, in other words, they're along for the ride. They have no freaking clue.
No idea what the
it's because they're young kids. The Democrats.
Bravo, that's no freaking excuse. They don't get no jail time.
Exploit the children. They know how to
January
exploit
6th.
children.
January 6 people, they're behind bar right now.
Right.
Okay, many of them. They didn't get a chance. They all got thrown behind bar and they make all kind of freaking charges. These people are doing everything. They got videos and everything. They keep destroying colleges, doing the stuff that they're doing. And
New York finally cracked down last night. The NYPD went in with riot gear and everything else and cleared everybody out of the college.
About damn time.
Yeah, they did that last
I mean,
night.
these kids need to learn some respect. I mean, they're being
Exactly.
told that.
I mean,
they're
they should
being
find
told
out
that they can do whatever the hell they want to do.
if they were able to find out all the people that were there at January 6th, no matter what you were doing when you were there, and they were able to get all those people, then you need to do the same thing to these guys that are destroying the colleges and doing all this stuff and kick them out of the school. That'll teach them. You know, there's got to be some consequence for what you're doing. I mean, you protesting peacefully, that's okay. I mean, that's part of your First Amendment right. But when you start doing things and breaking things and destroying, breaking windows in the college and doing all that stuff, then you've ruined it. There is no more, your First Amendment. Now you've gone beyond that, and you deserve the consequences of that. So, which means they should kick you out of college for that.
Yeah,
Amber,
I mean, at least I don't know if that was like the head of the college that at the University of Texas in Dallas, the one that said we're going to fly the American flag. You know, he says the cops came in and took down the Palestinian flag and put the American flag back up. You know, at least he had some balls to come out and say it, and they were all cursing at him and everything else. But I mean, we need some men with backbone. That's what it's all about, and some women with backbone, and stop this crap.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. So yeah.
But isn't it funny? Oh, all this upheaval is happening in a presidential election year again. Hey, how about that?
Yeah, it says they arrested 300 on campus last night.
Yeah, and you better believe they're going to ratchet this up more. This is just the beginning.
New York City warned of radicalization infiltrating the city. Yeah, well, they're bringing people from the outside and disguising them.
Well, that's just like the January 6th thing. I mean, there's so many videos out there flying around with people with bullhorns trying to lead everybody into it. I mean, the Patriots aren't that organized. I mean, there was other people there doing this crap, and they know who these people are. That's why you shouldn't listen to anything that these people are saying. You know what I mean? Because they know who's doing it. Look how long they knew Ray Ep was in there, and they wouldn't do anything. Finally, they slapped his wrist, and gave him a little bit of something. But for the longest time, they knew he was in there agitating everybody and everything.
Yeah.
He worked for the FBI.
Phone lines are open, 720-619-0627. Call in if you would like to speak upon what we're talking about today. Amber, hello. Let's see Amber said here. We need to stop watching and talking about the universities. They are only powerful because we're all talking about them. But we got to point out the stupidity of the whole thing, and the fact that these college kids, most of them don't even know what they're doing there, have no idea what they're protesting.
Right. This is all staged. It's not organic. Just like the George Floyd thing wasn't organic. I mean, all this stuff happens on purpose. It's being orchestrated to try to cause problems in the United States.
Amber said if no one watched, they would all stop. But I don't know if I agree with that statement. I don't know if they're just doing it because people are watching. These kids are stupid. I'm driving to New York at the end of the month.
One reason why they're doing it is because not only do they get
They're
away,
probably getting paid.
The media is eating it up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The mainstream media is, that's all you see is all that crap all over the place. I mean, the reason we brought it up today was because we just wanted to point out the stupidity of the kids that are actually protesting. I was hoping we'd get some pissed off people for what we were saying and come on and on the show, but I guess that's not going to happen.
People are too shy.
Yeah, I think so. Amber, you can call in if you want. Eric, anybody? Lines are
they're
open.
the same kids that can't even name all 50 states of the United States and all the capitals. You know what I mean? I mean, they can't do anything.
Hey, now that's narrowing some of us down now.
Oh. I'm just putting the number out there in Rumble. People want to call in.
Yeah. Phone lines are open.
Bro, can you hear me?
We can hear you, Goose.
Mary.
Yeah. What do you got? A protest? You're whispering? What are you doing?
Goose.
Goose, can you hear me? Goose.
We can hear you, Goose. You can't hear us? Must be your headphones.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. But I don't think he can hear himself.
No, he's got these.
He looks like he's in zombie land.
See, this Goose is the reason why you go to the Slacker 82 Alpha studio.
Yeah, he can't hear you, so you're wasting your breath.
Can you hear me now?
We still hear you, Goose. We still hear
Hello.
Yeah.
you. Let me text.
Yeah, we should play the Pink Floyd song. While we're... hello. Is there anybody?
Or what's that Lionel Richie one? Hello.
What's this? Can you hear me,
Is it
Mary?
me you're looking for?
Oh, so it's me. Wait, what?
All right, why Goose is I think we're gonna run a commercial real quick. Why Goose is trying to get his act together there.
What about now?
Welcome to the Slacker 82 Alpha.
Oh,
What
we
about
don't
now?
want that one.
Oh yeah, I'm back, bro. I can hear you now.
You're back, Goose.
All right,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Hang on, I gotta run a commercial here. We'll be back in a minute.
Attention veterans, are you aware of all the benefits you're entitled to? At Abbott Funeral Services, a veteran-owned business, we are here to educate and empower you on what you do and do not receive from your VA benefits. We understand that navigating the complex world of VA benefits can be overwhelming. That's why our team of experts is dedicated to providing you with the information you need to make informed decisions about your funeral arrangements. At Abbott Funeral Services, we believe that every veteran deserves to be fully informed about the benefits they have earned through their service. Our compassionate staff will guide you through the process, ensuring that you understand your entitlements and how they can be utilized to honor your legacy. Whether it's burial allowances, memorial services, or other funeral-related benefits, we will work closely with you to maximize the resources available to you. Our goal is to create a meaningful and dignified tribute that reflects your unique military service. But our commitment doesn't stop there. As a veteran-owned business, we are dedicated to giving back to our community. We actively support organizations that assist veterans and their families, ensuring that their sacrifices are recognized and appreciated. Don't let your VA benefits go unclaimed or underutilized. Contact Abbott Funeral Services today and let us help you navigate the complexities of your entitlements. We are here to ensure that you receive the recognition and support you deserve. Reach out to us today and let us honor your service with the respect it deserves. Abbott Funeral Services, serving those who served us.
All right, we're back. If you haven't contacted him yet, contact Sandra at 303-204-5685. She'll answer all your questions, get you set up, make sure you have all your benefits and lined up and everything.
What's going on here?
Hello.
That's my piano. Hello.
Oh, that's good.
I was one.
That was good. Hey, bravo. I don't think you heard our new song that we played today, so I'm going to play it for you real quick here.
Oh no! I'm
Hang on,
telling you,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna love it.
I know
You're
he's
gonna
gonna
love
love it. Yeah, hang on. Here we go.
Trump the Don, back at it again. This time, Trump the Don,
Trump the
back
Don.
at it again. This time in a country rap song. Shout out High Res. God bless the USA. Stop sending billions to Ukraine.
What?
Put America first for a change.
What?
When they fail, I'm the one that they blame.
Preach it.
I only ran for president because I had one thing on my mind. To make the country better than it's ever been.
Man, he's
But you
pretty
got
good.
Biden's lies. And if you love the country, then we're on the same side. I got love for America. I got American pride.
Yeah, I knew Trump had
They
it.
tried to kick me out the White House. Next year, that's my house. FAFO around it.
Who knew Trump could rap, right?
We need to find a Kermit the Frog AI, put that in there, and hear Kermit the Frog do it. I'm telling you.
That's the Trumpster rapping.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was
I
pretty
like
good song.
it.
Yeah,
that
that's pretty
sounded
good.
really good. Trump's good at it, man.
I was like, Goose, now Goose can hear us now.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I'm just having fun over here.
Oh man.
We got
All right.
control. We try to bring some information to our American people, especially our great economy. Our great economy, our GDP first quarter 1.6, and I think we spent like 7%, 7.0.
The heck was that?
That was a thing that I did, and it didn't work. That's what that was.
Okay. All right.
It was Joker saying, "You complete me, Goose."
Oh.
Well, blame who? Blame who? The guys in the White House? Yes, of course. 1.6 GDP for the first quarter. Then they're projecting the second quarter might be 1.1. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, did you see
We're
this?
going downhill.
But Goose, at least Biden got rid of what, $6 billion worth of student loans. Come on.
Hey, no, look, this is pretty.
You know what? You don't even want to go dive in it right now, bro. There's other more important things.
When I read this, you're going to say, well, we don't have to worry about any of that stuff because it says here, supercomputer predicts humans will face triple whammy extinction event. Okay, here, wait. It says,
you mean that's population control, something like that?
Yeah, the combination of failing food supplies, rising sea levels in areas of the planet becoming too hot to live, to ultimately lead to almost all mammals, including humans, to die out.
Yes, Bravo, including you.
Wow, that's
it's kind of like the Book of Revelation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were supposed to have another flood, Bravo. Are we going to have another one?
No, not the whole world flooded. No.
So how are we going to be on fire?
But I mean, say if one of those earthquakes cracks open the Atlantic and it allows underneath the ground and allows all that water that's underneath the earth to come up in there and just floods the whole coastline.
As long as take Biden and the regime first, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Isn't that what God say? I'm gonna throw them in the lake of fire.
Yeah.
And then for sure,
the Bible says it's going to be burned up more by fire this time, anyway. So,
Paint Chip, if you're listening, call in.
Are we on TikTok?
No, we're not because I don't want to deal.
Well, but Paint Chip was listening on TikTok. It was.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Joe, it don't matter. This, people need to
What
learn
happened
and
with
listen to our
TikTok?
show.
TikTok keeps banning the station.
Really?
Well, our station.
Not because of us. I mean, other people too. Like Amber Show rent the other day, and they suspended the account.
Oh, really?
For misinformation. Yeah. So.
Well, yeah, of course, right? If Snopes doesn't say it's true, then I guess it isn't.
Yeah. So.
Him and his cat.
No, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What we should do.
Let's see. Iran University offers scholarships to students expelled over Gaza protests. So now Iran says they're going to give anybody who got expelled here in the U.S. for protesting, they're going to offer them free scholarships to their colleges in Iran.
Well, go ahead. You're working to move out of our freaking country, big guy. Yeah, go out there and use that scarf and all that good stuff.
Well, then they can
love.
teach them the radical ways more,
Yeah,
more thorough. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, why we got it? I mean, why can't we just be the way we used to be? Why we gotta be, trying to bend over these people? Huh?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I
Why
mean,
we gotta support criminal activities?
we bend
Why?
over for a lot of people.
Yeah. It's almost like you're ready. Just bring the fight on. I mean,
Yeah.
What would be our
sometimes you get
next?
tired of waiting. I mean, sometimes you just say, let's just let it happen. See what
So
happens.
Bravo, they're getting ready to vote. Migrants getting IDs. So those migrants are moving to those states that are really close. How are we gonna stop them, Bravo? How are we gonna stop migrants from voting?
Yeah, that's a good question, Goose. I'd like to know the answer to that one.
Yeah, how are we gonna stop it? I mean, Bravo. I mean, I don't think we got a chance. If they're voting, we lose it. That's 10 million people came in the last few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all voting age.
In my personal opinion, from what I'm hearing, there's some shady things going on with the post office and the immigration thing, I think.
Well, I mean, their backs against the wall, so it's all, the gloves are off. They can do. They're coming up with as many ways as they possibly can because they know if they don't, they're going to lose. So, I just don't see. I'm with you, Goose. I just don't see how we're going to win. We're going to overcome.
We need to. We can't take we can't even take another quarter out of this guy. Can you imagine another 4 years?
No, I couldn't.
Well,
I mean,
the mainstream media is trying to set it up. You see how they're saying Biden's within 3 points, but then you go to other ones and like Trump just beating him in another poll again. I mean, the lion is already going like crazy right now.
Hey, Bravo, why
we're not
Trump?
even in the full election season yet, and it's already going crazy.
Bravo, why Trump haven't picked the VP yet?
You already know my thing on that, Goose.
Well, you know what? Speaking of VP, I mean, who was that chick? Gnome or whatever. What's her name? The one who shot the dog, and now her credibility. Everybody's giving her. She's taking a bunch of heat for that for shooting
So
her
now,
dog.
now everyone jumps ship on her, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
they
say her
maybe the fair weather conservatives, which were really
Why? Because she freaking shot the dog.
She shot her family dog, or some shit. Because
that's
Christy Norm. Yeah, thank you, Eric. Yes, South Dakota governor.
Now, what was
She
the
in the
what was the
running
reason
for
for
VP? The rumor was, but now that she did that, it came out in her book. She put that she killed the family dog because he wasn't a very good hunter or anything like that. He wasn't a very good. The dog was like 12 months old or something, and she was complaining that the dog was not very good at hunting and stuff like that. So she killed it.
Well, I wish they had the same audacity, the same force to defend abortion, but they're defending a freaking dog.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
when they kill kids all over the place through abortion, nobody say jack.
No.
But
And now I
they
hear
defend a
Vivek's
freaking
name
dog.
popping back up again, but I just don't think for me personally, I don't think that Vivek.
I think it's going to be a surprise. Whoever it is there's a reason.
I already know who's gonna be.
Who is?
Yeah.
Who?
Tom Cotton.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if he put Tim Scott.
No, I don't want to teach Scott.
Well,
This
just
guy
because
should
you
be-
don't want him doesn't mean.
No, I love him, but I think he should.
I don't
be-
think he's
it should-
hardcore enough. We need somebody.
See, but
more
if you guys
hardcore.
remember, think back when Tim Scott was running, Trump never said anything bad about him. Nothing. You
don't
never
matter.
heard anything. He
He's
only
gonna
spoke
be-
high praises of this guy. He never spoke bad about him. And then when Tim Scott dropped out and he endorsed Trump, Trump was just like falling all over the guy.
Well, you know
I'm telling
what?
you,
You
there
gotta
could be
pick
some
somebody like Tom Cotton. I mean, he's really straightforward, conservative.
I mean, honestly,
pro-life.
I still believe he's going to pick a woman. Myself, I believe.
Why it's got to be well, maybe the Democrat one. I would go with that one.
Yeah.
Stacey Garber. I mean, she's good.
You're on the Slacker 82 Alpha show.
Welcome.
Hey, it's the Podfather Eric from Podbean.
Hey, Eric, what's going on, brother?
Well, I think all this talk about, potential like vice presidential nominees, and I know you probably have heard Amber say this a number of times before that she just gets really bad vibes about Vivek Ramaswamy, but
yeah,
and then of course I was watching either Trish Regan or Megyn Kelly or some other well-known podcast, and some people have thought about like Tulsi Gabbard, but
I like it. That's a good idea. I would go with her.
Donors.
Eric, I think that's a good. That would be a good. VP.
I think it's nobody on the radar right now. Nobody that's even being
but who
talked
else,
about.
But who could it be then? If it's that way, I mean, who would you? It's got to be somebody that's been talked about. It can't be just some nobody. I mean, it's got to be somebody that.
I think they would probably want to go with somebody who's not going to alienate, GOP voters and GOP donors. But but if Tulsi didn't get the VP nod, she would probably make a great Secretary of State.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I
need
like her.
something. Now we need someone like Clarence Thomas. You know what I mean? As his VP.
Well, why not?
Then
Why
you
not, why not
bravo!
Flynn?
That would be 500 years combined.
Goose, why not Flynn as VP?
Flynn,
Flynn. I think Flynn would.
Well,
make a
you know
great
what?
one.
Hey, wait, we're forgetting one. How about the rumors? With Trump down there here in Florida talking to DeSantis.
Well, you can't have.
Rumor is VP
You
talk
can't
there.
You can't be VP out of the same state and president.
Well, one of them will have to move. maybe they come up. Well, it won't be because Trump will be in the White House. VP will be somewhere else. They don't have to live in the same state.
Trump would be. I don't know. Trump can move back to New York. People from New York love Trump.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't
Trump
know, Eric. Has the potential, like in solidly like reliable Democrat safe states like New York State and California, to and with like Scott Presler and Walter Trump, running things at the RNC since Ronald Romney McDaniel got the boot, they could potentially try to energize like apathetic GOP voters in those states, because for people who might think California is so like solidly Democrat safe, and same with New York State and Illinois. I've got friends, including a friend of mine named Ray, that would say that California and New York State may be a little more competitive than people might think. It's just the GOP voters in those states have got to get over like their voter apathy.
We are very clear with this. You're gonna listen to what I gotta say now. We are clear that Trump is winning right now in the poll, and he is married. But my question again, it comes to me every time you guys bring some good news. How are we gonna fix this thing about the elections?
Well, I'm glad you're repeating my stuff, because I've been saying that for how long now? That we're not fixing it. I mean, I don't see it. I mean, and
I was doing my research, and according to what I found from the Department of Justice stuff that they're doing, they're going around. They're prepping the field to cheat. They are.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to allow these migrants to vote. Bravo. I don't
that's
know,
why
Bravo.
I
You might
agree
want
with
to
General
volunteer.
Flynn. That's why I agree with what General Flynn said.
About what?
About
that we
about
don't
some
have
sort of
elections.
black swan event or something that will cause the elections not to be held and everything. So
I hope not, because I don't want to
know.
pay you that damn bottle.
Got another caller.
We have another
That's
call.
Mark. That's Mark coming. Uh-oh, that's the alarm. Hey, Joe,
right,
can you answer that phone call?
All right, Slacker 82 Alpha.
Who we got?
It's Eric.
Oh, Eric's back. Okay, all right.
My call disconnected, but I got back on.
Okay.
Eric, you must have called like 700 times to get back on that quick. Wow.
I know. How'd you get back through all that?
Well, but and as far as the cheating is concerned, I'll say this: that if the cheating is allowed to happen again, you might want to take another look at the state legislators who apparently are legalizing the cheating.
Yeah, like Arizona. Thank you, I appreciate your support. Arizona, they had it
Arizona,
before.
Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, where they have GOP-controlled legislatures.
Thank you again. And I talked
And
about this 2 years ago.
and let's not forget the 2000 Mules movie that Dinesh D'Souza put out. I mean, it looks to me like that documentary movie looks and sounds more and more believable every day, right?
Yeah, but the judges don't want to. They say that's fake news. The judges, they don't want to use that. They're still looking. They're still looking for the news. Well, that's what I heard. That the judges say, don't be bringing that crap here, and they didn't believe it. I mean, but talking about allowing migrants to vote? I mean, they already tried in D.C. to allow migrants to vote in the local elections, and I think they passed.
Well, I don't doubt it. I mean, I just I have to agree with you, Goose. I don't know how we're going to stop that from happening.
And I didn't know that the people who want to deport these migrants, I thought it was only GOPs or Republicans. No, you got Democrats like 44% of they want whoever take over the White House to deport these people back to the country. 44% of Democrats want that to happen. I mean, Democrats. I think Independents like 48% and Republicans like 68%. So it's very. I mean, at least we agree with something to deport these people. I mean, all these new people that come into our country should be kicked out of our country. But not the people who's been here 20, 30 years that still got paper and waiting. These people are still waiting for paper to get approved. Man.
All right, you're
They haven't
listening
get
to
the paper
Slacker
back.
82 Alpha. Who's our caller?
Joe, I
Your
was talking.
favorite, Amber May.
Amber, well,
Oh my God, no, Arizona, Amber, come on, Arizona, let us know down.
I was doing my civic duty trying to recruit other precinct committeemen, so I was listening to you guys as I was driving around.
So what's going on in
How
Arizona?
are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, you're doing a lot better than we are, apparently.
Hey, Amber, let me
Well,
ask you
I
a
don't know about
question.
that. I'm pretty pissed because we had 2 defectors in the House and 2 defectors in the Senate that repealed the ban on abortions today. So, folks, we're going to have a 15-week abortion in Arizona. It's unfortunate. You know what people don't realize when it comes to abortion? They don't realize 15 weeks is almost halfway to delivery.
Yep.
And that's really sad. We have birth control methods. We don't need abortions to be used as birth control. You know, at 7 weeks, I had an ectopic pregnancy and it ruptured my fallopian tube, and I had the doctor take a picture of my baby at 7 weeks. And around that time, you just barely find out that you're pregnant anyways around that time. The symptoms don't show up until about 5, 6, 7 weeks. That's when a woman really figures out she's pregnant. So I had debilitating pain, my fallopian tube ruptures, and I wanted the doctor to take a picture of my baby. And for the first time, this is my 3rd miscarriage by this time, I wanted to see my baby, and I was so devastated. I finally had a growing baby, and I was growing in the wrong spot. At 7 weeks, my baby had 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, the heart's beating, and Arizona wanted to take abortions to 15 weeks, almost halfway to delivery. I'm so disgusted by the 4 Republicans in the Arizona state legislature that decided to vote for the 15-week abortion when we had 0 abortions except for the life of the mother. Like in my case, having a ruptured fallopian tube, you know, things
You
like
always
that.
have an issue
So there was
with your
exceptions.
legislation.
So I'm just so disgusted and so sickened by the whole thing.
Yeah.
Amber, you always have issues with your legislation. Since I started tracking the Arizona legislation, they're a bunch of whoop. They abandon their freaking moral values. They're moving
Yeah.
more to the left than to the right.
And isn't it funny how in the 70s they changed it from a baby? They called it a fetus. And if you look up the definition of fetus is a baby. But they figured if they called it a fetus, people are so stupid they'll think it's a fetus is just a blob. No, a fetus
And you make a good
is a
point.
baby.
You make a good point. It's always a word thing with
It is.
the other side.
The communists
They
are
always
very
make
smart.
something sound good when it's not. They always they desensitize people to words, like you just said, fetus.
Yep.
It's a baby. It's
It
a
is a
baby.
baby.
We all
It is a
started out the
baby.
same
That's
way.
right.
All of us. We
So,
came-
Amber, you believe in what? 0 week
I believe in what?
abortion? No abortion at all.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
I don't believe in abortions at all.
Thank you.
You
Appreciate
know,
it.
God said, "Let the little children come unto me, for such as these are the kingdom of heaven." And He also said, "It is better for
That's
you
right.
to tie a millstone around your neck and to be cast into the sea than to harm one of these little ones." That being said, God also forgives people who made that mistake of aborting their baby.
Maybe we
But they
are
don't
paying
tell
the
women.
price.
That's the seriousness of what God takes protecting children. And these 4 Republicans defected on our platform. We had 0 abortion, and they defected.
Which ones did that?
Yeah, can you put out the
Shauna
names?
Bullock,
Can you list them?
Shauna Bullock. Let's see, who was it?
I thought she was an actor.
Let's see, I got
So
it.
they're not really
One
conservatives,
fresh in my mind.
Republicans. They're fake ones.
Let's see. Bullock and Senator T.J. Shope, and then I think Matt Gress in the House, and there was one other in the House, and I can't think of his name. And they caused us to lose the abortion. 0 abortion. It's so gross. So now all these people are going to be aborting their babies, and then they're going to live with the guilt for the whole life. No one ever talks to the woman about the guilt that she's going to carry for the rest of her life. All I can say is that there's a woman listening to this broadcast right now, and you've gone through an abortion and you're feeling that guilt. The only one that can take that guilt away from you is Jesus Christ, and He will forgive you, and He has forgiven you. You just got to accept the forgiveness because your baby's now in heaven. But imagine, they always talk about the women's rights. Well, what about the woman's rights of the female baby that she's carrying?
Right.
What about her rights? What about the rights of the father? There's no rights for the father. You guys are all men. I'm just the only female.
Just imagine, like,
what is the natural instinct that you have as men? Protection. I am a nurturer. You guys are the protectors. That's your natural go-to. That's why all of you guys join the military. It's your natural instinct to protect. And all those fathers out there, when they find out that they're having a baby, some I guess never do, but the ones that do, and they want to keep the baby, they have no choice because the woman doesn't listen to them and goes about her life and goes through the abortion. And that father, the one thing he wants to do, I'm sure he feels broken about it because he can't do the one thing that's in his body to do that he's naturally able to do, and that's to protect his baby, and he can't. So it's a horrible situation for everybody. For the dad, if he knows. For the woman who doesn't realize she's aborting a living baby. And when she does it, she'll feel the guilt. And they don't tell you about it. They say it's a right. Where in the Bill of Rights is it to you are allowed to kill your baby? Even Bill Maher said it. Even he said it on his show.
Crap.
You know, abortion is murder. And he's like, I'm just okay with that because we have 8 billion people on this earth, so we're not going to miss you. And if you're pro-choice, he's like, isn't that your stance? You're just okay with murder? That's what he said, and he's right. I mean, if you're pro-choice, you have to be okay with murder.
Yeah.
Amber, Amber, I'm sorry. Please hold.
Why?
Hey, you're listening to Slacker 82 Alpha Show. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, is this Maverick?
Hey, how are you? Who are we talking to?
Hey, man. What's that?
Who's this? This is Maverick.
Calling in the show. Yeah, I'm calling in the show.
All right. Who am I talking with? What's your name?
Oh, my name is Paul.
Hey, Paul. How are you?
I'm doing well.
What's on your mind, Paul?
I just found you. I just found you guys. Thank you, Goose. I just found you guys over here on Rumble, and I just tuned in. You guys are talking about the protesting against Israel. I'm just curious, what's y'all's opinions on what's going on, just generally speaking, since October 7th?
Okay, Goose, I'll let you.
What's going on with our country, or these bunch of haters that are in the school causing trouble?
He wants to know what your thoughts are with all the stuff that's been going on since October 7th with Israel. Bravo.
I don't know.
What happened?
I mean, I don't like this. I don't like the fact that either side is being slaughtered. But everyone gets.
Can you hear me?
Everyone gets on Israel. Everyone knows that if you kill one of them, they're going to kill 100 of you. I mean, they've made that clear over the decades. Before and
Bravo, I don't want to play
that. How the whole thing started?
That bunch of freaking haters. October.
Wait, hang on, bud. Let Bravo finish.
Was there a stand down and all that? But yeah. I mean, but we're not going to know that for a long time. So all we can say is that they were attacked, and as far as we know, and unprovoked, and they went ahead and they say, if you attack us and kill our people, we're going to kill you more. And that's what they do. They live up to what they say.
Bravo.
Now, whether that's right or not, I mean,
it's not for us to say.
Then
All right,
just
we're on
don't,
TikTok.
What was the question?
Hang on, guys.
just don't attack Israel, and then there'll be peace.
What was the question?
That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing, man. I love Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the fact that there are so many people in this country ready to just throw the beautiful alliance that we have with them away over some bullshit.
Thank you, God. Thanks so much.
Disgusting.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. 100%. 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
Yo, get out of freaking control. You're taking my time. But let me tell you something. We need to play that freaking video every goddamn day in our country, because people tend to forget what happened October 7th. Like they forget what happened here, fucking 9/11. Somehow we had a freaking
Hey, we lost what? 3,000 or almost 3,000 people, and we went ahead and dropped the father of all bombs over there in Afghanistan. We blew the shit out of them and killed who knows how many. Hey, we would do the same damn thing if someone attacked us. You know what I mean? I mean,
does Goose have Down syndrome, or is he just Mexican?
He's Puerto Rican.
Mexican, Puerto Rican, who the fuck cares?
What
I mean, look.
got to do with Down syndrome? God damn it. You fuck it up.
I mean, look, as far my point of view is this. I mean, Israel's big enough to take care of themselves. I mean, if they were attacked, they need to do what they got to do to get back at whoever did it. I mean, Netanyahu said the same thing.
I think we should blow the absolute dog shit. We should go in there with fucking 50 caliber machine guns and just mow down all the Israelis.
What the fuck?
Why would we want to do that?
What do you mean? Why would we want to do? What do you mean? Why would we want to do that?
Why would we want to mow down the Israelis? A minute ago, you said you were for Israel.
Excuse me. I meant the Palestinians.
Oh, okay. Well, you have me confused.
Bro, what the hell you drinking? Stop drinking that shit.
Unfortunately, the Palestinian people are just a bunch of pawns. It's the assholes, the same ones that align with the communists and everything else that are doing the dirty deeds. The Hamas.
The Palestinians are pawns to Israel.
Well,
I mean, yeah, because nobody else wants them. So none of the Arab nations that they say that they're brothers, none of them want them. So I guess, they put them on a little strip of land and they're still living in squalor. But is it because Israel doesn't want to help them and give them money, or is it because the people that are in charge are stealing all the money, padding their bank accounts of billions of dollars that they get in aid all the time, and have all their people live in camps still?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean,
I think what we really should do is we should send Goose's fat, retarded Mexican ass out there and just fucking do what he has to do. You know, load him up.
Whoa, before you start
Why are you hitting on Goose, man?
Come out again.
I mean, what are you
Let
hitting
that
on
Army
Goose
Ranger
for?
come out
Do
right now.
tell
Dude.
you to shut the hell up and trying to make sense what you're trying to do. No matter what, no Mexican, you
I
dumbass.
try to make sense about what you're trying to say. I don't know what to say, right?
And you, what you trying to do, you don't make sense what you're talking about. So don't come
Yeah,
to our show.
I switched him.
He's
ruined
just
his-
trying to cause shit with
Yeah,
Goose
yeah,
right now.
he's trying
Yeah.
to, that's
So
right.
absolutely, big guy. They're gonna get their ass whipped if they mess with Israel. The same thing. We should do the same thing here. Don't come here and trying to change our way of life. Okay.
We apologize for that moron that called in here. What was his name?
No, it's
Paul?
not him wrong. He's a dumbass. That's what he is.
We don't tolerate any that hitting on.
And you know, nothing against Mexican, because you know I love my Mexican family, but you know what? He's a freaking racist too.
We have an unknown caller. Do you want me to?
Yeah, that's fine.
Put him through. We don't care.
Bring him in.
Yeah,
All right, you're listening to Slacker 82 Alpha.
Who are we talking to?
The same moron.
Let me talk to you. I guess not. All right, H. He's gone.
All right.
But yeah, anyway, we apologize for we do, you know, look, we don't screen the calls. We get some idiots that call in once in a while. Like that guy. So I mean, he had some good points with Palestine.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't have a good point.
Until he started talking about Goose and saying all that stupidness. You know.
No, the Mexican heritage.
And we don't hold anything against idiots. I mean, we don't want them exterminated or anything.
How that guy hate Mexican? I don't know why.
We let
What
idiots
the
say
Mexican
what
guy
they
do
want
with
to say.
this?
Maybe
We're talking about Palestinian
hey,
people.
maybe a Mexican guy stole his girlfriend or something, or his wife.
Yes, that's what happened. Mexican hit hard, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to need to pay another bill here, so we'll be back in a minute.
You have heard Maverick and Goose talk about Bourbon Leather Company on every show. At Bourbon Leather Company, they are passionate about combining style and craftsmanship to create one-of-a-kind leather patch hats that reflect your individuality. Their journey began with a deep appreciation for the artistry of leatherwork and a desire to offer customers something truly special. Each leather patch hat in their collection is precision laser cut and applied by hand. They source high-quality, ethically sourced leather to ensure that every patch is not only durable, but also beautiful. Their attention to detail is unparalleled, and they believe that the small touches make a big difference. From the design to the finishing, they put their heart and soul into every piece. What sets them apart is their commitment to customization. They understand that you want a hat that's uniquely yours, and that's why they offer a range of options to personalize your purchase. Choose from different hat styles, leather colors, and even add your own design or text to create a hat that perfectly suits your style. Whether you're looking for a personalized gift or want to treat yourself, their custom leather patch hats are sure to delight. So go to bourbonleather.com, use the promo code SLACKER for 10% off, and order your hat today.
All right, we're back. Make sure you check out bourbonleather.com. Tell Maverick and Goose sent you. Get your extra 10% off. They got some decent hats like mine. See this one here? Nice leather patch hat there. All right, shooting the dookie with Hugh. What's up, brother?
That's what it says, shooting a dookie.
That's what it says, shooting the dookie. There we go. Hey, what do you got? What do you want, Amber? We got all kinds here.
Amber, we want to introduce you to our Mexican friend, Goose.
Yeah.
Can you
I love Mexicans, so introduce me.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Mexicans, Goose.
This guy keeps calling in, guys.
That guy just a freaking hater, Mexican. I don't know why he got after Mexican.
He was trying to kiss up to us.
He keeps trying to call back.
Well, I already know he was talking about when he talked about
welcome, Hugh.
Israel.
Welcome.
Then he said, "No, I mean Palestine." He didn't mean Palestine.
No,
Yeah, I
he
know.
was just bullshitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was an idiot.
Yeah,
But
he's-
anyway, I put in the
These people
Rumble
don't
chat.
get
I
it.
said,
These people
I said,
get
if
it.
phone
He
lines
said
are
it's
open, unless
awesome.
your name is Paul, you don't call back.
Mario, I
because
can't
you
hear
dick.
you. I don't know why.
Hey, is
What about
it's
Yeah.
him? Do you want me to answer it or decline it?
If you want to answer it and talk to him and say, look, if you're going to be a dick and insult Goose, we don't want you on.
All
the
right, you're talking
Nah,
to
we don't want
Slacker
him
82
anymore.
Alpha. Don't be a dick.
He came on.
Hey,
with-
how you doing? My name is Dalton. Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton. What do you want?
Hey, how you doing, buddy? I want to talk to you guys about the Jews. Are you guys Jewish?
Yeah, can you tell?
He's got a fake accent.
I got my yarmulke on. Look, right here.
He's trying.
You got a fake accent. What? Who's saying I got a fake
He's trying to be fake Mexican. Come on.
Oh, come on. Don't be trying to be a fake Mexican, dude.
Yeah, that's not. Listen, I'm not that last guy that I called. That was who's that?
Yeah.
That's not me. I'm not that guy.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right, go ahead.
we'll let you stay then. Yeah, what do you got to say? Yep.
But he wants to talk about.
Now, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, guys, right now. Right? We gotta round up the fucking Jews.
All right.
including-
This
Yeah,
is
talk
what
about
we're
that,
talking about right here.
Yeah, we don't need idiots like that. Man, we're getting all the idiots tonight.
You wanted to be on Rumble.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I must have done something because you had no callers and I call in. and
That's all right. That's all right. We're getting all the idiots.
Amber,
tonight.
it's that voice. That voice.
What happened to Goose? Goose left us again.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Hey, Mark, what's going on, brother? You can call in if you want. Yeah, again, if you're on Rumble, listen to us on Rumble and you're trying to call in. If you're a dickhead, don't bother. We're not gonna have you on the phone.
Same guy. What do you want me to do?
You know, if you're gonna talk about Jews and stuff like that, we don't want you on the show. You know, we don't need to.
Yeah.
Do you want me to accept this or no?
No, if it's the same dude, why? I mean, he's
It's the same guy. Can you tell the
it's
number?
the same guy. It's the
Oh
same
no, forget it. Let him. Just hang up on him. I'm always a dickhead, so I better not call in. You can call in if you want, brother. Yeah, we just we don't stand for any any of that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to say we just should exterminate the Palestinians or exterminate the Jews, we don't want to hear that shit. Just
Yeah, we don't.
get
We don't.
that. We don't need to hear it. So, like Trump said, we just want to stop the killing. That's all we want to do.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of phone calls. I don't know if they're the same guy or not. It comes out unknown, and then it gives me the number.
Yes, if you're listening on Rumble, the number is what is the number? 720-619-0627. Yeah, Michael, if you want to call in, you're more than welcome.
And Amber, I'm sorry that we cut you off.
No Halt Barred Show. Yes, you can call in.
problem. I love you guys.
720-619-0627 is the phone line.
All right.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna take a hold of this real quick.
Okay. All right.
Look, you know who you are. Don't be a jerk, or we will cut you off.
Hey, I'm back, gentlemen. It's Eric.
Hey, Eric, how you doing, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Goose.
I mean, those last two callers, what a bunch of assholes they were.
Yeah.
There's one thing I think, Maverick, you're going to make perfectly clear is that racism and anti-Semitism will not be tolerated on the Sucker 82 Alpha podcast.
Correct.
And we don't tolerate ad hominem and personal attacks either, especially against people you don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, what is the purpose of that? I mean, it doesn't serve any purpose. You know what I mean? Saying you want to murder everybody.
People who did like those racist and anti-Semitic remarks, they have an agenda.
Yeah, they do. No, I know that.
Mary, can you hear me?
You know, and I would if I had something to say to those people, I would say it must really suck to be you.
Bravo, you there?
Hey,
I'm
hey,
here.
I got a couple people saying they're trying to call in, but there's a Michael Lionheart trying to call in. He said he's not a racist.
Well, tell them to keep on calling. Tell them sometimes you got to dial 500 times to get in this show.
All right, here we go.
Bravo. What was the other guy was asking?
All right, you're
I just
listening to
lost the
Slacker
bloody
82 Alpha. Who are we
complete-
talking
the
with
con-
today?
Connection.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's Hot Life from New York, and I don't think we should,
I can't hear Mary. Can you hear Mary, Bravo?
Goose, hang on, brother.
What we need to do is build the first Disneyland on the Temple Mount. Get rid of the Jews, the Muslims, exterminate them all. We build the first Disneyland in Israel.
First Disneyland.
Sorry
I would
about
go,
that.
I would go over there to Disneyland. If they had it, that would probably be pretty cool.
I'm sorry, but when they talk about from now on, if they say
Bravo, I can't hear you, but I can
Jews
hear.
or the
I'm
F-bomb,
married.
I'm going to cut them.
Goose, we can hear you. We keep hearing you say, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" We can hear you. Yeah, that's a good idea, H. As soon as they start talking shit, just hang up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's probably some of those college kids at the universities with the Palestinian flags.
Yeah, if you're one of those idiots in the colleges calling in, we don't want you on the unless you got something educated to say. You got something stupid to say, don't bother calling.
Like the chick that didn't even know why she was there. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was going to say Amber's still on the line. Sorry, Eric. If I
Then
cut
she
you off.
asked her friend, and her friend goes, "I'm not educated enough to answer that question." Oh, that was
Hey
funny.
Amber, did you
That's
hear the
indoctrination 101.
Goose? Can you hear us now?
Target the people that don't know Jack.
Goose, can you hear us?
No, I can't. I can hear you, Bravo, but I can't hear Mary.
I don't know what's going on with your refresh your thing or something.
I'm gonna have to get out.
Go back out and come back in.
Yeah, go out and then come back.
Sometimes that works. It's the deep state. They don't want Goose on your
we
show.
got
so they're
another
trying
caller.
to cut his
Oh, we got another caller. All
Caller,
right.
this is a different number.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you've reached Slacker 82 Alpha. Here's the rules. Don't say anything about Jews. Don't say the F-bomb. Who are we speaking with tonight?
I'm not here to talk about the Jews. I'm here to talk about the niggers.
No, here it is.
Oh God!
I'll tell you, we
got
got.
it.
There must be a lot of, must be a bunch of idiots listening on Rumble tonight because
Fucking fiction.
we got all these idiots calling in from Rumble tonight. I mean, it's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah,
That was a different number too, dude.
yeah, they're
This
trying-
guy just wants to
Hey,
see the show.
look,
He's having
they-
a good time pranking you guys.
They,
That's what's
they want to
the
get in
best
on
of
they
that.
want to get on the Slacker 82 Alpha so they can tell all their friends that they were on our show.
They got another call. What do you want me to do? Decline?
Yeah, answer it, but then
It's the same guy.
same thing. If
All right, we're gonna give it a try. Slacker 82 Alpha. Don't say anything racist.
I would never say anything racist. My name is Anatol Zalnik, and I'm very disgusted by the anti-Semitism I've experienced listening to your show. All
Absolutely.
these handsome
okay, now
white
he's
men trying to stop the collection of foreskins for my Jewish people. And
Oh, here we go. He's another one.
Oh, look, the same guy with a Jewish. He's trying to be Jewish now. Yeah.
Is there any normal people out there on
Is
Rumble?
there any normal people listening to us on
Guys,
Rumble? I mean,
a
instead of all
blast.
these idiots who keep calling in. I mean, look, if you got something.
No, it's probably the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
It's
probably
the
got
same
multiple lines. You know.
How many lines can you have? I mean, it's
Yeah. Well, you can call on Google. You can do a different one
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. Well,
I'll just decline it.
Yeah.
If it's the same.
Well, we can go ahead and take the phone call, and we know he's an Israel hater. And
just if they
It's
start with
the same guy. He's just
Yeah.
messing
I
around.
mean, you can take
It's a
calls
waste of
and
time.
Just cut them
He-
off if it's.
he-
you know,
he-
What's
hey-
going on out there? What happened today in the news?
on the news, many
where the hell is
things.
Goose? Oh, there he is. All
I'm
right.
here.
Well,
But you're
did
not-
you
well,
see
how
the
come your
article
picture's
that
not up
came
there?
out that talked about the infertility rate dropping? Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I wonder
Yeah,
how that happened.
but you know what, Amber?
They-
now
they
that
may-
that gets back to the whole abortion thing.
Hey,
Bravo.
I mean, they
H, hang on,
admit.
guys. Hang on a second. H, we got Mark. Mark's trying to call in.
Okay, all right. Well, I
Hey.
just currently put it on Do Not Disturb for a while.
Okay.
Because that guy, I think he might be overshadowing the calling.
Yeah, because Mark told me, he just texted me and said he's trying to get in.
Okay.
Hey,
No.
Bravo.
All right.
Main
Well,
thing
Goose,
was going on.
I mean, we wouldn't have a problem.
Go ahead,
a
Eric, try to
personnel
call in
problem.
again.
I mean, we would have problems with people with jobs or anything. I mean, if we hadn't had 60 million abortions since 1973.
Exactly. That's why I'm.
You know, I mean, we wouldn't have to migrate tons of people in here to do work.
But Bravo,
we'd have a whole huge new workforce.
That might be our punishment right now. Maybe that's why we got Biden, because all the bad dirty deeds that we've done for many years, many decades, killing over 100 million kids since the 1950, 54, since they start tracking that.
Yeah.
It's too many kids that we kill.
Evil men took control of our system, and we didn't speak up. I mean,
and I'm glad that
we were too young back then. This takeover started earlier.
Amber, you there, Amber?
Yeah, of course. I'm here.
And I'm glad. Amber,
I think this might be Mark.
That you were talking about, Amber.
Hang on, Goose. I think we got Mark on the line.
Is this Mark?
No, suck my dick. Shout out No Holds Barred. Your show sucks.
Fuck you, No Holds Barred. Get out of here.
God.
Yeah, our show sucks so much. That's why you're listening to me on Rumble, you moron.
Hey, that's the guy that got arrested.
Yeah, No Holds Barred show. A bunch of gays doing their show on No Holds Barred. If you want to watch.
Yeah,
doing each other in the ass.
Hey, Mary,
do you think it's a pickle smoocher?
Yeah, it's a pickle smoocher.
Oh man.
There's a bunch of pickle smoochers on No Holds Barred show. Yeah, check them out.
Well, can we talk about the 1970s really quick, about all the
Go ahead, Amber.
Go ahead, Amber.
Okay, so prayer came out of school in the 1970s. Abortions became legal in the 1970s. The first character assassination to take out a sitting president happened in the 70s. We got off the gold standard in the 70s. I mean, the 70s was a big, huge decade for America decline. And
that's
at the
when
time,
the takeover.
People didn't realize what the effects of all that was.
Yeah, it was actually 62 and 63 prayer Bible and prayer out of the schools, and then
I thought it was in the 70s. Sorry.
And then the 70s started the lawsuits to get it out of other things all the way to current time. Yeah, but now that's when it started.
Well, the 60s, remember, we got the assassination of Kennedy. We got many things, Vietnam, all that stuff that happened. It was really bad.
Yeah.
And
I mean, think about it. Yeah, they killed Kennedy. They killed Martin Luther King. They killed Bobby Kennedy. They took prayer and Bible out of the schools. They got abortion. I mean, they did a lot of shit back then in the 60s, late 60s and 70s.
They realized with Nixon, they don't have to literally.
And they got Nixon out of there.
President.
Yeah.
All they have to do is go after his character, and they realize that, and they've done that ever since. When they want to get rid of someone that's not controlled by the deep state, i.e., General Flynn, i.e., Donald Trump, and others like Peter Navarro, America's Mayor Giuliani, people that aren't controlled by the deep state. All they have to do is go after their character, and they've ruined it.
Or even worse than that, though, Amber. Just like all the guys you hear about that are, all these bankers that jump off the buildings, their buildings and all that crap.
Hold on a second.
All right, hang on.
All right, you're listening to Slacker 82 Alpha. Who are we talking with?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this is Sal.
It's who?
He's bullshitting again.
Come on, man. You guys like the same guy?
No, I'm a big fan of the show. Hey.
All right, good.
Are we talking about Goose and Maverick? How are you guys doing today?
We're just lovely.
I heard what was going on, and it was just bigoted, man. It really was.
Come on.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean,
but anyway,
we expect
idiots
like that to go. Yeah, see you later.
I told you.
Yeah, I know. He's just an idiot.
They're so obvious that it's bullshit.
Dumbass.
They're the same type people that you.
He's gonna do it the whole show. I wouldn't
Rush
answer
Limbaugh
it.
show and all the other ones. Yeah.
What happened?
I got.
Bravo, what's going on?
You said. All right.
What?
I think this might be him. Hold on a second.
I can't hear him.
Is this
Johnny
your?
Maverick now? He's
What?
signed
I,
it?
I,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with your stuff, man. Go all the
he's
way out
fine.
and come back in again.
He said Maverick said go try
Yeah.
logging out and logging back in again. Go all the way out and go back in.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Mark.
Hey, Mark. Finally, we get somebody who friggin' not a dumbass like we've been getting on the phone.
Okay, well, thank you. That's the nicest thing anybody said to me.
We've been getting too many dumbasses calling in here on the phone tonight.
I had to go to church this evening. I didn't have to go. I went to church this evening. Let me rephrase that. so I've been having some troubles this evening with some
Can you hear
callers.
me now?
We can hear you, Goose. We can hear
Yeah, Maverick's pretty popular.
Hey, I want to make a statement immediately before I get cut
you. Hey,
off.
before you cut off Mark's on the line, man.
Hey, I want to make a statement.
Mark's
I'm
on the
glad
line,
that we're
Goose.
talking about what's going on in the colleges. That's why we're receiving this phone call, because they don't like what we're talking about. 'Cause their booty hurts.
Exactly.
So you can't keep calling. I don't give a shit. You bunch of freaking haters. What you did October 7th.
Well, hey, Goose, what did we say before the show started? We're probably gonna get a lot of twisted people tonight.
And I don't give a shit. They can say whatever the hell they
No, I
want
don't
to.
care
It's
either.
our freaking country. You don't freaking like it, go back to your freaking country.
Yeah, Mark.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey, can I say something about that?
Absolutely.
I might have sort of an interesting take on that. I or at least I think I do. I don't think that we need to do anything with regards to these students and what they're doing. I think the American people need to see exactly what they've been paying for the last 30 years. What's been festering in these schools. We need to see this.
Right.
We need to
This
see
is
it.
this has been cultivated. You're right, Mark. Yeah.
We're
need
still
to
on
see
TikTok.
it.
They haven't kicked us off,
We
Maverick.
need to see this cancer,
Okay, good.
and it's being exposed right now, and we just need to let it fester. Just
Well, that's
let
why
it-
we got to expose them, Mark. Expose their ass, because many people forgot what happened October 7th.
Right.
Because if we go in there and they just shut it all down, and then they don't prosecute anybody because they're not going to. Okay, they're not going to, and then it just goes back into the halls of the university, and then it just becomes like it just becomes like it didn't happen, and it just goes back to the status quo again. I say let them burn that hall. Let them frickin' raise the flag there. Let them frickin' raise
They
the
already
flag.
did.
Let people see it. Let people see it. Let people see it.
But people don't realize that the Weather Underground movement was all, after they went to jail, Bernadette Durham and who's the other guy that became professors at Chicago's university? They hire these Marxists from the 60s run and 70s run everything in the colleges.
Bravo, they're calling agitators now.
And now we're seeing the fruit of their labors, and it's your children.
I saw the fruits in
Yeah.
Obama took over.
Like I said, you raise your child to know the Lord, and then you send them to these colleges, and they destroy their minds. Everything you did to try to raise them to be a decent human being from the time they were young until they got out of high school, they go to college and they destroy it in 4 years.
That's why they're so easy to get indoctrinated.
Yeah.
That's it. But we don't give a jack if you call our show. That's what we want you to do. Expose yourself.
Yeah.
That
Well,
way they'll
you know
see
what
how-
Trump
They just
said?
want their-
That's one of
They want their
Trump said the
15
other day.
seconds
That's
of
one of
fame
the
there.
things.
He wanted to tell his friends, "Oh, I was on the Slack 82 Alpha show. Did you hear me?"
No, they say "Hey, Mexican. Oh, no, Mexican.
Yeah.
You freaking idiot.
Yeah, did you hear Trump saying that he's going to go in and he's going to make sure that all the heads of these college people are fired? All the money that's going to them is going to be
They need to go behind. They need to put him behind bar. That's what they need to do.
And the only way they'll get another dime is if
All right,
they,
you're
if
listening
they
to
pull
Slacker
him.
82
Bill
out.
Ayers. Thank
Who
you,
is
Eric.
this?
Bill Ayers and Bernadette Dorn, right? Was that his girlfriend?
Hang on, brother. Brother, hang on a
Bro,
second.
bro,
Hang on a second.
Well, I'm actually Jewish, and
You hung
Forget
up on him?
Yep, I hung up
We don't
on
wanna
him.
talk to
I'm
him.
not even.
Wait, he said he was actually Jewish.
Yeah, he's bullshitting. He's bullshitting.
Yeah.
Just block those guys out.
You're listening to
I don't wanna
Slacker
hear their
82
shit
Alpha.
today.
Who is this?
I'm not in the mood for him.
this is Benjamin. I'm actually Jewish. I was.
It's the
listening
same
to-
guy.
Yeah.
It's the same guy again.
I'm not one of those.
Yeah, you are. You're full of shit. So I can tell. It's the same guy.
Jewish, dude. I support Israel, bro. Come on.
Oh, come on, get out.
Dude, I'm Jewish.
Dude, your voice is the same. I can tell.
And I'm Mexican too.
I literally,
Yeah.
this is the first time you guys picked up. Like, I called you, hanged up earlier. I didn't even get to say anything, and now I can finally talk to you guys. Like, come on, cut me some slack.
Oh, okay. Tell us what you want to tell us, then. Let's hear it.
Well, first of all, F these Jew haters, all these libtards on campus, like, F them all. Am I right, guys?
This guy is
Now they're
too-
calling
he's
in. They're probably
classic-
calling in from
he's
their
classic
encampment.
shill, guys. He's classic shill. Come on. He really is.
What do you mean I'm a classic shill?
Yeah, I just the way you're talking and everything.
I'm literally Jewish. Come on.
He's Benjamin, guys. He's
Hey,
Benjamin.
I'm Puerto Rican. Can you tell?
Yeah.
What do you mean? My name is Benjamin. I'm Jewish. Come on.
Yeah, that'll work.
I just wanted to say,
Hey,
like,
come on. My name's Jose.
Benji,
I'm Mexican.
Benji, come on, stop that. Yeah, come on.
Come on, Benji.
guys, come on. Why are you guys being anti-Semitic? Come on.
Come on, Benji.
Oh, see, here come on.
Hey,
Yeah,
Maverick,
we
it's
can get it out of him.
not the
Come
same
on.
guy because I'm
Listen.
getting 4 unknown calls at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but listen.
What happened to Mark? We were in a conversation with Mark. What happened to him? I don't want to hear this guy.
Benjamin took over the line.
Well, anyways, whoever this no holds barred show guy is, he's a freaking asshole, and he's probably a Jew hater.
Yeah. Probably
Hey.
a Jew hater. Yeah, you're right.
Colton Clodfelter, Paul Allen, like fuck those guys, and fuck their show.
Thank
no-
Okay.
Hey, he was supporting us, Age. Would you hang up on him?
Come on, I don't hang on him, man. We like Benjamin.
Maverick, come on. You're not taken in by that, are you?
Can't say the F word.
Benjamin's doing a great job.
Anybody that's calling, if it's a caller ID, no caller ID, I'm not answering. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's
So we can report you if you're one of those.
report to New York City.
we record all the phones, so all the phone numbers we record them.
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the do not disturb one on. We're just gonna be off
Okay.
the phone lines right now.
Why, Joe?
Goodness,
Let it go in.
I don't want to hear any more
Hey,
trolling.
this is we really
No.
hit a nerve.
Hey.
We really hit a nerve tonight.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we're not gonna.
Joe, that was
With
on
these fake Palestinian
Hey,
supporters.
I'm
You know
with
what I mean?
I'm with Joel. We're not taking any more phone calls because
Yeah,
there's too
we
many
don't
idiots
need these
tonight.
communist fake Palestinian supporters. You know what I mean? All they are is just communist.
I mean, we're sorry that
Jew-hating
your
people. That's all they are.
butthole is hurt. That that we talked about you guys being how stupid you are on these college campuses and protesting shit you don't know anything about. We're sorry that we hurt your feelings, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Don't listen to our show if you don't like it. I don't have anything else to say about that. What do you got, Goose?
I just same thing you said, man. With a bunch of freaking haters, they hide behind a freaking mask, and then they got this bunch of freaking guy with money, and they only
Right.
stay behind bar for freaking 2-3 hours. They need to put him behind freaking bar for 2-3 days. That way
These are probably
they learn,
really
yeah.
these are probably some of the the Khazarians that finance all these things, these billionaires.
Yes.
Probably these guys are being paid by them, the fake Jews. So
Anyway, they're a bunch of haters. They hate even Mexican. They mention freaking Mexican. Damn. What we done to these people?
Damn. They just keep doing it. We're at like 60 minutes calls right now.
Well, Joe, that honestly don't bother me. I'm glad they're doing that because they know that we watching. We don't want to take the BS.
Wait, I got one for Goose. Okay, all you college kids out there are listening to this show, trying to call in and can complain because we're talking about the Jews and everything and how we support Israel. Go to your safe space. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. There you go. All right. Yeah, you feel better?
They left nice little voicemails. I'm going to send it to you.
Go to your safe space.
Hey, welcome to America.
The problem is they don't even know the history of the Jewish people. They don't know the difference between a Hebrew and a Khazarian Jewish person who's fake.
Hey, bravo.
You know what I mean? They just say that all Jews are evil and everything else, which is I'm tired of that narrative. I'm sick of hearing it. Because they don't know shit.
They're tired
stupid.
of the fighting.
They're stuck on stupid, and I don't like to talk to people that are stuck on stupid.
I mean, how come, Bravo? Israel got attacked October 7th, got attacked again by Iran. What the heck? Now who's the next one going to attack them? They can't do jack about it.
They've been attacked ever since they became a nation in 1948. I mean, what, 7 times now?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. And it's always their fault. I mean, they're the size of New Jersey, and everyone else is like the size of the world compared to them. And, but they're the bad guys.
Well,
no. If you're going to say some Jews are bad, it's the Khazarian Jews that are really are fake Jews that are part of the deep state. We can go into that whole conversation if you want to, but I'm not. And right now we're talking about other shit. We're not talking.
No, and that's when Maria and we talked earlier. We want to talk about this, and this is why, because we know the brainwashing that's taking place on all these colleges, and people need to be aware who we're dealing with. A bunch of freaking haters. Freaking lollipop people that always want the lollipop and they don't want nothing else. Okay, we need to respect Israel. And now,
well, that's why really, Goose. I'm thinking that, I think that there needs to be. I mean, we need to see something happen because you know what? People are too. These kids in college that Maverick put on there earlier, and they're sitting there and they're asking, "Why are you doing this?" We don't know. They've got too much fucking time on their hands. Why aren't they studying? They're going to freaking college, for God's sake. Probably costing them, what, 20 grand a year or 30 grand a year or something like that? And they don't know shit. And they're sitting there protesting something they have no clue about. They know nothing about politics. They don't even know where the continents are. And they're sitting there trying to start shit. I mean, I don't know. We've lost a generation, of kids, really. I mean,
bro, I blame ourselves too because we don't kind of we allow all these haters to do what they're doing.
We've allowed this to fester for way too long. That's why I don't like when people slam Trump. It's not Trump's fucking fault that everyone's been asleep at the wheel. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, Mari, just play this song, the new song of Trump. That way people can hear that.
Yeah.
Play the new song.
Show how masterful Trump is with his rap and everything. Show him how he's just like the greatest rapper too. Not just the greatest president.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
All right, come on.
You got it, mate.
Come on, guys. You got to. I mean, listen to this talent, really.
Let me find it here. I got it somewhere. All right, here we go. Wait. Turn up a little bit. Let's turn it up for all the haters on Rumble tonight.
Trump the done. Back
for
at
all
it
you
again.
pickle smoochers out there.
Pickle smoochers.
Back at it again.
Like Top Right Zoomer. No Holds Barred Show.
Out again.
Shout out high rest.
With the Lionheart Show. All you haters.
God bless the USA.
What?
Stop sending billions to Ukraine.
Word.
Put America first for a change.
Yep.
When they fail, I'm the one that they blame. I only ran for president cause I had one thing on my mind. To make the country better than it's ever been, but you got Biden's lies. And if you love the country, then we're on the same side. I got love for America, I got American pride. They tried to kick me out the White House. Next year, that's my house. FAFO, around it.
All those
I bet
Democrats out there, that was
that's
for you.
Don Jr. on the music, isn't it? Yeah.
That was for
Hey,
all the
now.
Democrats out there. Got their feelings hurt tonight on Rumble. You know, you're blowing up the chat room over there because you're just so butthurt. But sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for that.
Bend
you
over to your pickle smooching buddy and get your butt hurt
all
that way.
those pickle smoochers on Rumble over there. We're glad you liked the show because obviously you did because you stayed here to listen and chat in the chat room. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much.
But we believe that even a pickle smoocher can make
you
converted.
leftist. Hoss AF, you're a leftist. Give me a break. You're not no far right person. Give me a break. all these Democrats, go see if you can find Biden. See if he's doing a little show for you or something. Because
Yeah, he's making a song too pretty soon.
yeah, Biden's gonna come out with a show too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
What's that?
No, that Biden song is gonna say I forgot.
Yeah, you remember how all those liberals like tried
No, Haas AF, you're not America
Those
first.
shows that
Give me a
were-
break. Because if you were America first, then you would be not being an ass on Rumble. See, we don't care about the people on Rumble, really. I mean, you know, it's okay. I mean, you guys, we knew you guys were going to come out in droves tonight because of the topic we talked about. But you know what? This show, we don't care. We talk about any topic, and we don't care who gets mad, who gets sad, because all you do, all you're doing is promoting our show by coming and doing all that stupid stuff. So that's all right, man. I mean, not that we need you because we're
Thank you, guys.
yeah, not that we need you because we're heard by millions all around the world, but you know, it more we welcome everybody to the show. Just when you're a racist, and,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
stuff,
exactly. You racists don't
know,
matter. You hate.
you're a racist,
Right.
which
You
we
hate
don't,
Israel.
which we
You hate
expect because
Mexican.
we're Democrats. And Democrats are racist people, so we understand that.
Yeah, they're a bunch of freaking haters.
Yeah, that's okay. It's all right, Michael Lionheart. We're all
How are
right.
you
It's
still
okay.
on TikTok?
The liberals,
You're sad. It's okay. Oh, and Haas, it's okay. You're not America first either. You're a Democrat. So just,
How are we still on TikTok?
yeah, we are heard by millions. Sorry, Haas. Look it up. Sorry to hurt your feelings about that.
Yes. Get out of that freaking college. You don't even go to
Yeah,
that college.
come on.
You're
Yeah,
a freaking agitator.
you are a
freaking-
leftist. You're a
Exactly.
You're a leftist and you're a racist. That's all
Leave
there is
our
to it.
kids alone college. Let them do what they went to do in college. To
We
get the
appreciate you
education.
guys blowing up the chat room tonight. You just make us more famous than we already are. Thank you very much.
Don't you love how tolerant leftists are? They're so tolerant.
They're such
They really
crybabies.
are.
You should see all the crybabies in the chat room on Rumble because they're all like, "Oh, you guys are so mean. You guys are so mean to us." Oh, but you know what? Sorry. Come back next week. We'll be mean to you again.
Because you guys are so disingenuous. You know,
you know.
Here's probably the reason why they flagged us. But what I don't get is of all tonight, we're still on TikTok.
We love
TikTok, baby. Yeah, TikTok. We gotta love TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened there in the freaking colleges under the tent?
Yeah, they're all calling their
Yeah.
friends. Hey,
Yeah.
get on Rumble because there's some guys who are saying some mean things about us college students. Just saying that we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Go to Bill Ayers, your professor and Marxist professor.
That mean Mexican guy was calling me a racist.
Oh man, these people are crazy.
But,
I
hey,
mean,
Goose, we called it tonight.
yes.
No,
we
bravo.
did.
Goose and I talked before the show started, and I said, Goose, I changed the title of the show. I said, man, are we gonna get blown up tonight? And we're definitely blown up tonight.
Hey, we got to tell the
That's
truth.
good. That just
We
makes-
got to
that
tell the
makes the,
truth, and
that
we
just
need
makes
to
the
wake
numbers
up.
go up.
We need to wake up. These
Exactly.
haters are trying to destroy our country. Okay, what happened between Israel and Palestine? You saw the video. Don't you think that was very unfair? Yes, it was very unfair, and many people got killed because their actions. Okay, so stop the BS. Don't bring that stuff here to the U.S. You want to raise your flag where you from. This is our land.
Goose, they can't even afford a flag themselves. Somebody's providing the flags and the signs, for God's sake.
It's
all
like you
fake.
guys say. They don't even know what they're talking about. They don't even know why they're doing camping.
Play
down
a
there.
Maverick.
Yes.
Play that again. Play that girl. Play those girls again.
Let me see if I have her real quick here.
They might start the video.
Yeah, let them see the video.
Wait, we got. All right, let me see. Hang on, let me see.
This is the type of people that we're dealing with today.
And turn it up loud so they can hear it.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
Do you know a Michael Colvert?
Oh, Michael Cohen? He's in New York trial right now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Showing our support for Palestine.
This is for all you students there on Rumble tonight
All of what NYU's doing.
Is there something that NYU's doing?
I really don't know.
who have no clue what they're talking about when it comes to Israel and Palestine.
About Israel. Why are we protesting here?
Palestine will be free.
I wish I was more educated. I'm not either.
Oh.
I'm not educated.
I wish I was more educated.
Even don't know it. I don't even know what the question was that you asked me.
What was that? Did you say there, Paul?
Oh, I was drunk when you talked to me about the subject. And that's what really is taking place. Most of the people don't freaking know what's going on.
That was for all the haters on Rumble tonight. Mike the Lionheart calling you out, brother. That was it. That was you. Was that your girlfriend there on there saying she don't know what the hell she's talking about? It probably was. Gotta love the haters tonight, man. We gotta love them.
Hey, we knew this was coming, but we gotta take one for our country. We gotta defend our country.
Maverick, I'm sending this email to you.
Oh, we got an email too. Well, we're getting emails, phone calls, we're getting everything tonight.
Yep.
All right, we're getting famous tonight.
Michael Culver, I guess he has a talk show.
Oh, we're getting more famous than we already are. Man, this is great. Oh man. Well, getting to that time to get ready to get out of here. Looks like. I hate that, man. We're having some
Why
fun.
we don't stand there one more hour?
We can't because we're on the radio stations only take 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, the radio station can only handle 2 hours.
Well, we came here with a purpose.
All the ones that are listening live.
Mass all the freaking haters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all you pickle spoochers out there.
And all you listening on Rumble, all those haters on Rumble, don't forget to use Vaseline tonight. All right. So
Use the condom so you don't get pregnant.
yeah, we don't need any more of you morons out there.
The best part of you fell off your mama's ass.
And Joe gotta go in.
We don't want you getting pregnant and dropping another one in the toilet.
Hey, I just
Hey,
don't
Michael
get it. Why-
Lionheart, that's the best thing you said all night. Build the wall. We 100% agree with you. Thank you.
Hey, why they hate Mexicans so bad?
I don't know.
They just try hating somebody.
Obviously,
Mexican people are great people. They're really good working
They
class.
need to be hating Biden because Biden's the one
Yes.
that's doing all this shit.
Yes, of course. If you invite me to come to your country, I will. Hell yeah, more when you offer me $10,000 credit card.
Yeah.
You know?
What you cool down here?
Of course I will get in that freaking plane. You're like, hey, free money. That's it. And that's what your president is doing, you bunch of haters. But you're not gonna get our support. We're gonna call it how we see it. And we really think that you're a bunch of freaking haters.
Right.
Who hate our country. You don't like our country, get the hell out of our country then.
Yeah. Why don't
Go-
you guys
go to
spend more
Venezuela.
time consulting Biden on how to get off the stage after?
Can get out of the stage.
Somebody said that Mark was a say? What did Dixie say? She said, obviously we have some haters on here as well. Oh, do we miss
If I hung up on Mark or Eric, I fully apologize in advance.
That's okay. Yeah, they understand. They saw what was. They saw the shitstorm we opened up tonight when we did this topic.
Dude, I don't think we've ever had 50 missed calls.
Yeah.
Who's
Dixie
talking about?
She was talking about Mark. She said.
Oh, yeah. What'd she say?
No, I don't know. I must have missed something. A comment that Mark.
No, Mark didn't say nothing bad. Mark is always very good.
Oh
We
no,
got 50 missed calls.
Yeah.
50. What did Mark say?
I hope. Wait a minute, let me see what it said. It says, "I hope the Israels let one missile through the Iron Dome and it hits the Al. I don't know how to pronounce that mosque. Oh, okay. So that's what she was talking about. Okay, I did. I just saw it now, Dixie.
Well,
I didn't see it earlier. I missed that one.
The way their missiles boomerang, you never know.
Hey, why you don't let? Yeah, you're right. The Iranian freaking missiles. They're like firecrackers. They don't hit the ground.
All right. Well, that's about all the time we got for tonight. We want to thank all our haters.
Bring Mark. Bring Mark to our show. Where's Mark and Eric?
He left. Mark left already. He said peace out. And we appreciate all the haters tonight on Rumble. Come back next week. We'll try to offend you some more.
Yeah. When you guys run out of TT, you got plenty of flag.
And remember what we said. Make sure you use a little Vaseline tonight, and don't hurt yourselves. All right.
Vaseline. Vaseline to all the haters. CLP works really well. Don't worry about Vaseline. Use CLP.
We'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on why Trump attacked RFK. We don't attack nobody.
No.
All right, we're gonna get out of here because we're running out of time here. Bravo, you want to hit us with a prayer for all the haters?
Yes, please pray for our enemy too, please.
Yeah, all the haters out there, we need to pray for them. This is
Okay,
for you guys.
can you put the music down a little bit? Put the music down a little bit. So I can...
There is no music on.
Yeah,
it's no music.
What are you
There's
drinking?
been a song on the whole time.
That's just your music in your head, yeah. Because
there's
music out there.
All right. Trump is still singing. Man, he's going on strong.
No, we don't hear it, bro. We don't hear it.
All right.
Oh, you guys crazy.
Okay. All right. Real
Heavenly Father, we thank you. We love you. We thank you for this day, Lord. We pray that you continue to bless us, continue to protect us, Lord. We just pray, Lord, that all the people that are just angry and hateful, Lord, we just pray that you just touch their hearts and convert them. Thank you, Lord. And Lord, we love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right. And we put an extra prayer for our Podbean pal, James Beard, whose wife is battling lung cancer. Thank you, Eric, for that. All right. We'll be back next week, next Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all you haters out there on Rumble, make sure you join us. Thank you for making our show fun tonight. Thank you, Dixie. Amen to you. And we will be... Let me see if I can find us something to listen to on the way out. All right, we're out of here.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me. People like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know.
wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true.
That's the show for today, everyone. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week with an all-new show. And remember, you can listen to us again and again. The podcast of this radio show is available right after we go off the air tonight, anywhere that you can get your podcast episodes. And thanks for joining us today.